Generally speaking, I don't ride far anyway because the price of petrol is too high, but if I do go for a ride, I'll go for a ride around the beaches, stop for a coffee. It's a good view at the beaches in a couple of ways. I'll explain that off air though, and then come home. It is really dangerous riding bikes, only because car drivers don't know how to interact with bikes. And me having a truck licence, they don't know how to interact with trucks either. It is scary riding around cars, but you feel free. It's a sense of exhilaration it gives you. I love it. I reckon it's great. When I had my car accident, I was the only one in the car, but I wasn't driving. The reason why I say I wasn't driving is because you can't sleep and drive at the same time. I broke a Toyota Hilux in 2005. So I broke an unbreakable car. It's my claim to fame. So I shattered my skull, nose, jaw, ribs, femur, punched a lung. I damaged all factor nerve in my nose, but didn't kill it, so I can swallow some things, not others. Knocked out 3 teeth and the brain injury. So, and 150 stitches in my face when I cut my face up. Apparently it hurt. My mother ended up finding Headstart and finding out that Headstart speak at events. Well, I wanted to talk to people about my car accident, make them aware that head injury is bad and it does terrible things to a human body. If we speak at the traffic education program or something where if we can save one person's life, we've done a good job. More's a bonus, but if we can save just one person out of a class of 30. Well, I show a photo of my car, totaled car. Most people say it's a single cab. Well, it actually had 4 doors, it was a dual cab. Going right back to when I first started coming home from hospital to what it's like now, living with a brain injury now. So fatigue, memory problems, not being able to remember what I did yesterday. My relationship's fallen over, so I'm separated from my wife, lost my 2 children that we had together. Difficulties I've had with work, swapping career paths, and that's pretty well it. For the last almost 16 years, it has been a living hell for me. I wouldn't wish this upon my worst enemy, let alone my best friend. So if I can save one person from going through what I've gone through, that's a bonus. Yeah, so I live in a caravan on my parents' property. Well, they live on 4 acres in Seaham, so lovely quiet area. Yeah, fair enough, I live in a tiny confined area, but it's a roof over my head. I can have my kids here, and they've got room to run around. I like where I live, and I can't really complain, okay? I know I'll probably never own a real house, but I own my caravan. Well, you only live once, and to be quite honest and frank, life's short. Like when you consider the fact that I died when I was 18, yeah, I might have been revived, but I still died when I was 18. So it makes me realise how short life is and how much you should value it.